I can't relax with the lights on. I feel objectified when he asks me to wear that. I feel so gross after the baby. I recoil when he looks at me. These are the whispers of women I know, friends, new mothers, and average young women who are anything but ugly. Yet, in the next room, the new mom's husband was venting a different heartbreak. She's so insecure. She won't even let me look at her. I told her she's beautiful, but she just suffers my attention. C.S. Lewis once wrote that it is in the lover that the beloved tastes her own delightfulness. But for many of us, that taste has turned bitter. The mirror and the ick. We are a demographic haunted by the mirror. When you find yourself undesirable, a nebulous ick takes root in your stomach. Your mind gets stuck in a loop of self-surveillance. Is this a funny angle? Does my stomach hang? Is my face making a stupid expression? When you dwell there long enough, you begin to treat his eyes as a mirror, and a faulty one at that. You start to wonder, how could he actually want this? You decide he's either lying to spare your feelings, or he's gross for liking something you've deemed unattractive. It's the transitive property of self-loathing, the language of desire. Men derive pleasure from looking, women derive a unique, grounded pleasure from being looked at. There is a specific kind of delight in knowing you are beautiful to someone and actually believing them. However, we often play a dangerous game of rejection reassurance. We say, I'm ugly. I'm hoping he'll double down on the compliment, but reject his appreciation long enough, and he grows discouraged. Treat his desire as misguided for years, and he might finally believe you. Convincing the man you love that you are unattractive has no benefit. Yet we lobby for that position like it's a court case we're desperate to win. Put on his love goggles. Where you see flaws, scars, and insecurities, he sees the woman he desires. He isn't looking at you with the clinical, judgmental eyes of a plastic surgeon. He is looking at you with the eyes of a lover. After you've done your hair, picked the right clothes, and still found yourself wanting, try a different tactic. Enjoy his enjoyment of you. Don't deprive yourself of the pleasure of being found beautiful. If you can't see it in your own reflection, borrow his. Accept his gaze not as a critique, but as a gift. It isn't objectification to be adored, it is, as Lewis suggested, the obedience of Eve the simple, radical acts of enjoying your own delightfulness through the eyes of the one who loves you. Of course, as I write this, my husband is in the background muttering, "Now, I don't you start practicing what you preach."